Hi guys, welcome to the Tattooed Sewer. So this time of year is that dreaded time of year that we sort of dread and can't wait for in equal measures, back to school. So back to school means uniforms that need altering. So my son is just about to embark on his high school career and he's obviously needed all new uniform, all from scratch, and I have lots of trousers that need altering, and so does his blazer, which is too long in the arms. So the arms are going to have to come up, which is no problem, but I'm not going to do them in the official proper way. I'm going to show you how to do them in a way that probably this time next year I need to let them down, because I don't really want to pay out for a brand new jacket because I've altered the sleeves and cut them. So I'm going to quickly show you a quick way of taking up trousers and blazer sleeves without cutting them, so that you can let them down in the future and save yourself some hassle and some money, hopefully. Right. So the boy's tried his trousers on, and they just need to come up a little tiny bit, so they're coming up just the same as the turn up. So the turn up is just being turned up again, so that's easy peasy for me. So for this I am going to need obviously the trousers, the same colour thread, a needle, and I'm going to use this. So this is just the inside of a DIY tape. You can use it with the tape on. It just happens that mine's run out, so I kept this one so I can use it for this purpose. So I'm going to quickly show you how to get a professional look without cutting any fabrics, and they are easier to take down once you need to lengthen them again. Okay, so first things first, turn the trousers inside out. Okay, so I've got my hem here, and I'm just going to flip that over because I know that I just need that bit taken up. So next thing I'm going to do is just where we've got the seams meeting, I'm just going to pop a pin, making sure that I get the side seam pointing the right way. There we go. And then I should just do another one in the middle. Because I'm just doing the just flipping the hem over in line with the old hem, I don't need to measure, so that makes my life simpler. So I've got my needle and I've got my tape inside. So I always start, so you need to pop this inside your trouser leg like so. So you've got this nice curve here. So by using this allows you to do the hem and keep just the right tension on your stitching, so that it doesn't pull too tight and then give you that sort of puckered hem look that you can sometimes see when people have turned trousers up. Now I'm going to start where the side seam is, because that way I can get a good secure stitch to start with without having to worry about going through the main layer of the trousers. So I just go through the hem and the side seam and the hem. I just do a little French knot, pull it through. I've got a nice long single thread so that I can try and get round the whole pair of trousers without having to change my thread. So it's all rabbled around me. So I'm going to now just cut off the tail so I don't get all confused and that gets in my way. So now, once I've found my needle again, there we go. So now I'm going to start going round. So what you need to do, once you've got your secure stitch, I normally do a secondary stitch on the side seam just to get me started for extra security, because you know what kids are like, they're going to pull them down as soon as they get the chance. And my thread's already got a knot in it. There we go. Is it sorted? Yes? No? Okay. So this is my first stitch. Right, off we go. So I'll get this, ouch, quite near the end, the edge of the roll. And then all you want to do is really pick up the top layer of fabric, literally, get it right, that much. So it's absolutely tiny bit. And then go through your hem, put it through like so. So you've just got enough tension. You don't want to be yanking it, because then you'll get that horrible puckered look. So it takes a little bit to get in your stride, but once you get going, it's all good. I normally do my stitching about a centimetre apart, because I know that my son is quite rough with his trousers. He's going to be running around, he's going to be playing football, getting into scrapes, and he's going to pull them down. So I want to make sure I don't have to really come and do this again. So I'm just going to keep going round. And I'll show you what it looks like after. Once you reach the next side seam, you know you're halfway round, and then again you can also put in a nice healthy big stitch into that for extra security. And I normally also do another knot just to secure it. Okay, so we're coming to the end. I'm going to go all the way to that side seam again, pop another nice big stitch in through the side seam and your now new hem. Do a French knot to finish. Cut my thread. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Okay, as you can see, the stitching along there. Let's turn it through. And now we have the nice bottom. And as you can see, you can't see the stitching through there. There's no puckering, there's no pulling. And once he's grown a little bit, I can just get to these stitches, get a small pair of scissors or quick unpick, just take them out and lengthen them down. Now normally when you turn up trousers you would iron this hem in. I'm not going to, just because when I turn it back down I don't want that line in it, so I'm not going to bother. Okay, so that's one trouser leg done, so I am going to get a crack on with all the other pairs of trousers, and then I will show you how I'm going to do the blazer. So I better get sorted with that, but you know, coffee as well. So that's 4 pairs of trousers done. Now on to the jacket. Right, okay, so I've done a fitting on my son. Now normally the jacket needs to lay just on, the sleeve needs to lay just on this bottom knuckle here. His is just a little tiny bit too long. So again, all I need to do is turn up what we've got as the sort of inside edge here. So this is the bit here I'm just going to be turning up. So first things first, turn the sleeve inside out and do just like I did with the trousers, flip it over, and all I'm going to do is pin it and stitch it to the lining in exactly the same way as I did before. So I'll turn the sleeve over, just going to pin it in place like I did before at the side seams. And once again in the middle so we don't go astray. Right, I don't know if my roll is going to fit. No. Okay, so I need a plan B for my roll. Okay, so I found this, which is an old Nutella glass jar. I mean, you can literally use anything as long as it's like that sort of round shape. I've used deodorant bottles, I've used all sorts before. Right, so now it's time to start stitching. Okay, so here we are at the side seam, and I'm just going through the lining there. So I'm not even going near the front of the blazer, not through near the sleeve. Doing my little knot. Cutting my tail off. And then just keep picking up a bit of your lining and off you go round, just like we did before with the trousers. Up, and it shouldn't be hanging down his arms too much, so I'm going to get cracking with the other side. So right, I've done the first one now, so that's all done, so it shouldn't be hanging down his arm too much. And I'm going to get cracking and do the other side. So that's the jacket done and the trousers, we're all done. He's all good to go to school and completely ruin his uniform in the first week, but intentions are good. So I hope that's given you a few tips if you're just about to start sorting a uniform. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget, you can like, you can subscribe, you can ring the bell. Good luck with the school run. See you soon, bye.